What's up everyone, Lion Roar here, and we have a brand new Hero of the Month for April 2022. It's Silvaria, so of course I'm going to break her down and give her a grade. But first, download Gemstone Legends, a mobile RPG puzzle match game. Use the link in the description to start with free stuff, including a bonus hero. Alright, so Silvaria is a 5-star nature hero of the barbarian class, which is okay. It's not, one of the best classes, but of course, if a hero is good, it's always worth giving emblems to make him stronger. Will be part of the 2022 family, which doesn't have benefits yet, but will in the future. There's a passive effect here, Summon on Burn. Now, I actually really like this. This is a cool passive. It's not like it's super powerful. I just like the creativity behind it. Each time this hero receives a burn status ailment, they summon a Forest Guardian minion for themselves. Forest Guardian minion inherits 35% HP and 35% attack from the hero. And that's actually quite a big minion. So, I mean, you're not going to see the situation come up too much, but if you're going against, usually you're probably going to use this hero on offense. Against defenses, look for flames and take advantage of that. That is a relatively big minion in the grand scheme of things. And also, this hero resists minion removal. So, we've seen the rise of minion heroes recently requiring also the rise of anti-minion heroes. And so Silvaria's got a little bit of protection against that. You can actually find some synergies with that, if you will. All right, 772 attack, 743 defense, and 1,413 HP. The special is Power of Flora at average speed. So, once again, with the different types of mana troops out there, you can basically make average speed heroes fast, removing a tile from being 10 required to 9, which is like, 3 matches. And, technically that makes the hero fast, even though it's not actually fast. It works like a fast hero. The target and nearby enemies get negative 34% defense for 3 turns. I get really excited when I see that because defense down is one of the best effects in the game for doing exactly what you need to do in this game, which is defeat your opponent. Deals 350% damage to the target. Just the target. 350% is not much in this day and age, and just to the target. I really wish that said to the target nearby enemies. Why couldn't they include that? This is an average speed hero. It would have made it a little more equitable compared to all the other heroes out there if they at least had it deal damage to the target and nearby heroes. But whatever. Summons a Forest Familiar minion for all allies with 9% HP and 13% attack inherited from the caster. So these are fragile little minions. They do have somewhat nice attack, but they're gonna die easier than a lot of the minions out there. An elemental link gives all nature allies plus 10% attack for 4 turns. This effect can't be dispelled. So there's a lot of words here, but it just doesn't feel to me that there's a whole lot happening with the special. Back in the day, if you've watched a lot of my older videos, you would have seen me get super excited about the defense down, and it didn't matter what the rest of the specials were, they were bonus on top of it. But in this day and age, where this is the primary thing that this hero does, and it is the primary thing that this hero does, it's probably not good enough, especially with no additional damage going along with it. It will still be good. This is not a bad hero by any means. In fact, if you are someone who lacks a lot of defense down types of effects, and you get Silvaria, you probably want to level her up because she's going to be very, very useful for you. I see Silvaria mainly as an offensive hero because you need to align that flame status ailment with your particular strategy. So you would want to go up against like an Emilio or perhaps Aslar costume or something like that. There's not a whole lot of flame status ailments running around here, but that's why there's some benefit to using Silvaria on offense, is you get to choose if that's the case. However, I just can't see too much use for Silvaria on defense right now. So that's going to knock Silvaria's grade down a bit. So yes, defense down is going to be valuable. Unfortunately, I feel like it really hampers this hero that it's not dealing damage to the target nearby enemies. I don't know why that's not included, but that makes this a relatively disappointing hero for me. Even though I think it's still fine. Like even though I say disappointing, I just think like the art is amazing. The words that are on this card have a lot of potential, and it just doesn't go far enough. So for that reason, I'm going to give Silvaria a B, because I think in the grand scheme of things, Silvaria is a pretty like okay hero. Better than a lot of the heroes of the month that have come out over the last year and a half. Probably will see more use on offense than a lot of the heroes of the month in the last year and a half. I'm only disappointed because I feel like there's a lot of potential with this hero, and it just doesn't quite get there. So that's what I think. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. If you haven't already, please consider liking, subscribing, and hitting that bell notification so you know when I drop new videos or go live, and I will catch you in the next one.